and a movement around Big Bear AI Performance Center and around Northwest Stadium. But y'all know what time it is. Reedie ain't here tonight, but we got Z, we got John, we got Juan to go over all the latest and greatest and the weirdest news coming out of DC as of today, because we are T-minus 48 hours from training camp, T-minus 24 until veterans report in, and I cannot wait. Let's just rock and roll. Fellas, what's happening? What's happening?
Man, a lot going on, and we not even at camp yet. Like, damn.
John, you might gotta update that intro.
Today.
I might have to.
It's already known. Me and Reedie was talking the other day. John got to get that shit up out of here before.
You know, and Z, it's not even, to me, it's not even a song. It's your boy. Like, I look completely different now. You know, low haircut. You know that I don't got the what I have. But what I have, I was covered with my name on it. I don't even got that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you out here.
But trying to, man.
The camera. You know what I mean?
Hey. And it was collecting dust, so I said, "Why not? Why not give it a shot?" But it's a lot going on, man. And John's leading the show tonight, but I just gotta say, it's like, damn, man. Like I thought we was gonna come in peacefully, you know, no news, no nothing. Boy, was I wrong. Washington is still Washington to an extent. All right, we're gonna always have something that keeps us from being completely whistle clean. So John, before we even give our opinions on that, go ahead, let us know what happened. Let the people know what happened.
Listen, I'm gonna start with the newest news. Earlier today, we get alerts on our screen saying that the Commanders have parted ways with tight ends coach Ben. I know what the inside of a jail cell is because they made us steal. Listen, they will have no future comments on this regards. But you know what?
Already.
Hey, we early in the off. We in the off season now. We getting ready for camp. I'm gonna start these jokes because you know what? Adam Peters and Dan Quinn sat Ben Steele down. He gave him 2 simple words, maybe 3 simple words.
I need a better one than that, John. I need one of them. I need one of them. Them prime Vince McMahon, them slow, I hit that.
Go ahead.
I need one of them because
his ass out of here.
I'm you know, when I first seen this, I had conflicting, you know, feelings, right? Because I'm like, okay, dang, DQAP ain't playing. Then at the same time, I'm like, damn, bro, this really go to show you how much they realize, like, hey, we can find a new him. Like, he ain't nothing. Because had a Terry McLaurin, had a David Blau or somebody like super important, like, do this, and they get a slap on the wrist. They probably get a fine. They probably have to write an apology, but they wouldn't flat out just get fired, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like
something.
It's conflicting for me in that aspect because as me and John talked about it all like before, like Trey McBride's a 99 overall and bad. The correlation to that, this dude right here had something to do with his development. Yeah. That's why we were excited about him coming here because we're like, oh, what he could probably do for Ben Simmons, what he could potentially do with Chigga Convo. But this happened a while ago too, and this kind of blew up. 2.6 million views. Jeez. Like, this kind of happened a while ago because JP Finney later came out and said he wasn't even at minicamp in the spring. It was Wes Welker that was coaching the tight ends. So this thing happened a while ago. But I guess we can go through what happened. From what I seen, it was like a DUI. He didn't want to take a breathalyzer. He failed to want to get taken into custody, or whatever may have you. Look, at the end of the day, I don't indulge in alcohol, so I would be illiterate to speak on that habit.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna try to sound as reasonable as possible, man. If you know you're gonna be drinking, man, just call an Uber, man. Lyft. Like we in 2026. You don't got to get behind that wheel, man. Like Z John, like I kind of just be so like baffled at these dudes, man, because it's like, bro, you wake up you a tight ends coach in the National Football League, bro. I gotta go work a minimum wage job. What the hell are you doing? Like you're living the dream. Like let me become a tight ends coach. Like what? I would never mess that up, dude. Off the littlest stuff. Nobody's not even talking about him drinking. Like, okay, drinking ain't the bad thing. It's the fact that you put other people's lives at risk, and so many people lose their life because of drunk drives, and you just threw it all down the drain for nothing, man. So you're jobless. We're tight end coachless. I think you're going to be more harmed by this than we are. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Now, when I seen the tweet come out, it's just like I happened to have Twitter open, and I just saw a tweet, and it was like. It's just like it was just not the normal Commanders treat. It was just real subtle. They just, put it out there. It was like, we have parted ways with this. We will not comment any further.
And I said nothing.
Damn. So, like, and I went on their page and I'm like, yo, this is telling us a lot without telling us anything. Like, what the fuck happened? And probably within 2 to 3 minutes, Nikki came back with the info about, the charge or whatever. And I'm like, damn, like, that's just happened quick. But yeah, when I seen that, Wes Welker was coaching the tight ends and he ain't been here for real, I'm like, man, like they really kept all this under wraps. And clearly, if that happened then and they kind of waited around and had him out on leave or whatever, and now they part ways, that means that, it's something else to it. It could be a little bit more to it, or like he really fucked up and said, now we done. But in the grand scheme of things, Dan Quinn always preaches, culture and character and everything like that. And it doesn't just apply to the players. He's clearly making a statement that anybody can go. Like you will not mess this culture up. So that's the what I got from it, in the sense of things. And hey, we need a tight end coach, but they probably at this point promote an assistant. I mean, unless there's like some really good candidate out there, but at this point, I doubt it. And I was excited, for this guy because, like you said, coming from working with McBride, we just hired him in February. You got hired on February 27th, and it's July 27th, and you parted ways. But you didn't last 5 months, buddy.
Come on, dog.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It's insane. I mean, the fact that there's 4 separate charges: driving while intoxicated, a refusal of a blood test, obstruction and resisting without force, and a change course after a signal. All right, that last one, they'll probably get him off on a fine. That second one, he'll probably have to spend some community service hours. But those last 2, if anything, and anybody knows who deals with alcohol, not me and Juan are, straight edge. But I know people who do. Those are the 2
you don't drink. You don't drink, Juan? I mean, John?
Nah. I'm
John be getting fucked up. He lying. Damn, where Reedie at, man? Reedie would be cracking up with me right now.
Reedie would be
in my past, I had a DUI situation that ended up getting dropped, but it's in that moment, like when it happened, I felt totally horrible about it. It was my birthday. I shouldn't have been driving. What I mean? But I went out to the club and, my friends went elsewhere and I wanted to go out. I should have Ubered, but I didn't. I'm just happy that I made it home. I mean, I made it, was driving. I wasn't driving safely, but I made out of the situation safe. No one was injured, and I had to, get it handled. I had to get a lawyer, go to court and, figure all that out. So I've been there in that situation, but in the grand scheme of things, it's like I told myself I would never be that drunk ever again behind the wheel because that shit is dangerous. And, it's pure irresponsible. So, it's really no excuse.
And it's not worth it, but not just because it's not worth it because of your safety and other safety, but look at what you just lost. Look at everything that you could potentially lose, even with us. Like we don't have NFL or like crazy super like their kind of level jobs, but we still got stand for something. We still could have a lot of value that could be lost behind us getting behind the wheel. or anything like that under the influence. So just imagine like his level of like, come on, dude, like what are you doing? But like I said, it just shows you how the lack of importance they think of him, because if this was like Mike Vrabel just had a hell of a spring summer, and he's there. They brushed that shit off like it ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
coach.
Yeah, so it's like it's just levels to this, man, and I don't know if I should wish him the best because he kind of did it to himself. But like I mean, we move forward. Like maybe
Yeah.
David Robb was the former tight ends head coach, and we tight ends coach, and we promoted him. Maybe they just say, hey, D, we need you to hold it down. Add this tight end job back onto your head until we can find our placement. Or maybe they just rock with Wes Welker, which is kind of still odd. Why was he coaching the tight ends at all? Maybe they just
it's probably well, isn't Wes the assistant wide receivers coach or the assistant offensive analyst, or like he's around the offense all the time?
I think he's the wide receiver coach now. I think last year.
Yeah, last year he was kind of like just an assistant. He didn't really have a full title. Stuff like that.
I mean that's probably why though, is they go, oh, tight ends, as much as they got to block, they still got to catch. Chig and Sin are your two big catching, tight ends.
Yeah,
just keep it close to the vest. Makes sense though. Maul was saying, I don't know, Maul, if you were joking or not, saying hire Zach Ertz as tight ends coach.
He still want to play football, man.
Yeah, that ain't.
He really do.
And then, I don't think we got to understand, right? It's very rare, or not rare. It's rare, and it's also, dare I say, a tough success factor or tough. It's not apple like the orange is what I'm trying to say. It's rare that a player goes immediately to coaching and has a high level position like that and succeeds. You got to take the baby steps. He needs to start as an assistant. Look at Ryan Kerrigan, right? He started as an assistant. We were having talks about him being defensive coordinator. I just kind of, I get it, but I kind of dislike the fact that we always jump to, because they played the position and they have a name. Oh yeah, they'll automatically make a great coach. Bill Belichick's one of the greatest is the greatest coaches ever. He didn't play in the NFL. Andy Reid played in one season with the AFL or something crazy. So just because you don't play at this level don't mean you don't know ball.
There's so many former players that are horrible coaches.
Yeah, and you gotta take your steps. Like DeAndre Hopkins, I think he still wants to play too, but at least he's the Patriots bringing him into camp to kind of let him intern a little bit with the receivers. Yeah. They're not just out there fishing. So I think Zach Ertz will make a good tight ends coach in a few seasons after he's hung it up, after he's showed interest in coaching, because maybe he wants to be a TV guy. Maybe he doesn't want to be around sports. Zach Ertz strikes me as a TV guy though. If I'm being honest,
yeah.
But yeah,
shit, go hire Cooley. I seen a post earlier.
I saw that too.
I know somebody that probably want to be the coach.
Does he have he coaches high school or something? He has any coaching experience? Is Chris Cooley just alias? He don't be coming out to the games and all that.
Chris Cooley be at in the mountains or something, off the grid. I swear, because you don't hear nothing about him until fans bring him up.
Yeah.
They said Chris Cooley does not currently coach. He coached at Bishop O'Connell. He joined a football coach as an offensive line coach and tight ends coach back in 2016. But he does not currently coach.
Yeah, that was a decade ago. I mean, also some guys just don't want to coach. I mean,
because it's arguably more grueling than being a player to an extent, because you got to prepare and you got to do everything. It's a little tough. It ain't.
And you got to deal with grown ass men. I mean, that's the whole reason why Dion won't come to coach the league. Is why would I try and yell at grown ass men with grown ass money when I can help coach these kids up to be successful men in the NFL?
Well, that has a lesser, dare I say, stance now, because these kids getting
grown ass money.
You know what I'm saying? So shit. Jeremiah Smith probably got a Lambo.
He might have two. Let's be honest. But I mean, they're also they're our age and a little bit younger, so they're still learning how to spend this money, save this money. Versus some of these dudes in the NFL, I got my advisor. Unless your name is Shohei Ohtani and your advisor's stealing from you.
Yeah.
Then you know. But
Yeah.
going from the PUP list to the retire list, linebacker Nick Bellore was put on the reserve and retireds list earlier today, 4.5 hours ago, to make room for the newly acquired Rasul Douglas. I don't know if he's officially retiring or he's just, soft retiring to make space for Douglas. But a man who has been a special teamer for the past decade and has been on this team for 2 years no longer is looks like active player because we had to make room for Rasul Douglas.
That's tough, man. That's a tough one to deal with.
This one came out of left field.
Yeah, because I mean, he was one of these staples of this special teams core.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Izzo loved him, as you mentioned already, with his track record. He's probably like a Rashawn Slater, a Matthew Slater.
Matthew Slater,
a guy like that's one of the greatest special teams players, right? So it definitely sucks. It takes a hit to our special teams group tremendously because we have one of the best special teams units in the league. Whether it was you included Bellore in that group, Bellore, Revo, Tyler Owens, Percy Butler. Like, you had so many guys on this unit that was really, really good, and he was the catalyst to this. He was probably like the quarterback of this special teams room. So that's tough, man. And if we have a little shaky start special teams wise, I could see this being a big reason why.
I don't know though, but you like we were saying on last week's show, the topic came up. This specific topic came up last week about the linebackers and whatnot, and what we would, who possibly could be cut. And Asia was definitely one of the ones saying below, and there was a few other people, and we was just talking like, I don't know, it's gonna be a tough situation because we figured that he was stamped. But I mean, it just shows you how quickly and fast things can change in this league. And it was also kind of when we got the news about Rasul Douglas, they basically said he plans to sign with Washington, and they never announced the actual move officially until today. So it probably was trying to give him some time to figure out what he was going to do, or things of that nature. So like they held on to this long, and we pushing on probably 3 weeks since we signed Douglas. So
I think 2 weeks.
Something like that.
Yeah, Rasul signed July 6th. So we are 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, so
3 weeks. I mean, I figured it would come from somewhere. I see if they had said released, one of the special teamers for the roster, or had released, Percy. Oh, excuse me. I don't think it's been as bad, but going from current special teamer to we just put him on reserve and retired. This one felt a little more like he was waiting for the opportunity to hang these up. So no, I was while you were talking, I was reacting that Jamal Adams is a Viking. Vikings on some crack. Vikings are on narcotics signing Jamal Adams. Go get Justin Simmons or Jordan Poyer. Go get Jamal Adams.
Did he retire? Did Simmons retire yet?
Yeah, if he did, I'd forgot. Let me see.
Jamal Adams still getting jobs in the big 2026.
Yeah, Jamal Adams.
How old is he?
Jamal Adams has got to be 30.
Why is Jamal already doing that already? Damn.
Yeah, 30. He'll be 31 mid season.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say too. So you got to think, you still got guys like Madrano who got speed. You got other guys in the linebacker room, or we talked about how we got so many safeties. What I mean? Maybe they elect to keep quite a few more safeties that have the position flex. They can come down in the box and things of that nature and kind of fill them in on the through special teams to kind of secure them roster spots. So if that is the case, then yes, you will bump a guy like Ballor out in a sense. And Ballor is what, like 38, 39 years old. He's definitely
he was older than I thought.
Yeah, so he's not young. So it could be one of them things where they just
37.
37. So they want to they probably wanted to keep a lot of the other guys as well.
Yep. Yeah, 37 years old with the hairline of current day LeBron James.
Go with it.
I mean, y'all telling me this is a 37-year-old?
I'm about to say, look like you,
26.
Look like your hairline.
Hey, go the fuck ahead.
He looked like Zach Bond a little bit.
Oh, a white Zach Bond is crazy.
Go ahead.
A white Zach Bond, not white.
Zach Bond is white.
Is he?
What you thought he was?
Is Zach Bond white? Mixed.
He's like a Randy Orton, bro. He one of them tan white people.
Just tan motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I know. He got something to him.
Let me see, but yeah, he looked like Zach Bond.
I mean, pine cone head for sure, but
no, I mean, I get that, but like, I mean, Kay Madrano would be the only guy because I seen somebody put Joel McGee in the comment section, and yeah, I guess because the linebacker room is stacked, but I still think he's going to be valuable to this team. I hope at least, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to have him as like, I mean, but then again, he's not going to start over Sonny Luvu or Leo. So I guess he could be a special teams like guy.
Yeah.
It just would suck because I know we want more out of him, but yeah.
I mean, time will tell. But I mean, maybe this also frees up an extra corner spot because the amount of depth we don't have at like a true starting corner.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, obviously, you could lead right into the next topic. Then with the Trey Amos situation in the PUP list,
Yeah.
Rasul Douglas is officially signed. Man, that's massive. That's a massive signing in late June, early July. Like Rasul Douglas has put together a stellar career. He just played with the Dolphins, playing all 17 games. We all remember him, how good he was with the Green Bay Packers a few seasons ago. So this is a quality guy to bring in. We already had that conversation, though. Like maybe they brought him in because Akila Witherspoon ain't panning out or whatever may have you. Regardless of the fact that I feel way more comfortable about this cornerback room at its fullest potential before now that we have Rasul Douglas here officially. And it kind of has me not necessarily concerned about Trey Amos. I remember when we first made this signing, or originally said that we were going to make this signing, people point to Trey Amos not being ready, and I was like, nah, he is ready. Blah blah. We need more depth. We need another cornerback because we only had 4 at the time. And it may not be that. It may actually may actually have some validity to it. And like I said, I mean, I feel comfortable now. Opposed to it being Akila Witherspoon as the next man up and things like that. So, or Fred Davis or one of these young guys, So, yeah, I'm excited that he's here, and it was at a cost of Nick Ballor, but it sucks. So go ahead, John, you got it.
I mean, it like you said, it sucks, but to the Trey Amos point, he's on the physically unable to perform list to kick off training camp that fractured fibula from week 10. Dietrich Wise and Dorrance Armstrong getting included on this list. Fred Davis, the aforementioned, he's on the NFI list, so probably just got sick this week. But we will not see Wise or Armstrong or Trey at training camp. That's not good.
To start off training camp, at least, right?
To start off training camp.
The one that does, and I know he probably had the most gruesome one. And Vita Vea just requested a trade. He probably is just doing it for a contract. Is he due for a new contract? Because if that's the case,
he's due.
Oh yeah, he just doing it so he can get paid. He'll be a buck.
They got to pay him and Baker.
Yeah.
Baker they say the franchise tag would be like 45 for Baker's.
Well, I mean that's two. That makes sense. That's their best defensive player and their best offensive player. So. They got to get both of them done. But the one that concerns me the most is Dietrich Wise. I know we had the most gruesome one, but it's like, damn, yours was all the way back in week 2. And I know we see that picture of him flying around in the photo shoot, but it's like, man, again, maybe and hopefully they're just doing this. They're taking precaution with this, and they said like a new trainer that we have or somebody like that. He typically is super slow with this, just to make sure guys are okay and meet their correct markers. So hopefully that this is the case. We're just taking our time, just to make sure these guys are 100% healthy.
Right.
But I would be lying to you if I didn't say that Dietrich Wise one was a little bit concerned just because of how soon it was. And Dorrance Armstrong, or how old it is, Dorrance Armstrong, I mean, to an extent, but like I don't think his injury is. I don't think he's as far off as a lot of other people. And Trey, that's a little bit concerning too. But I'm gonna just hope out optimistic that he's ready for week 1. Damn it, I bought his jersey. Fuck.
I was about to say he bought his jersey. Hey, when news broke that Amos got put on PUP list, people were saying, was there a setback that they didn't release to the public of? Oh, well, he was in month 9 of 11 and he had a setback on his rehab, so that added 4 more months. Like, unless, like you said, this is the new trainer taking his slow time, making sure that the bone heals correctly, the muscle tissue is done correctly, make sure he's back up to speed. There might be a medical setback we just don't know about. And they're like, we'd rather take the precaution than put him out there and now he's injured the whole season.
Yeah, definitely. When they signed Rasul Douglas, it was definitely like we knew we needed a guy. Yeah. I was surprised that it was kind of be a guy that kind of come in and can potentially start. And then was looking at the situation. All right, well, if you bringing in Rasul pushes Mikey and Amik down the depth chart. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, something may not be right. Mikey and Amik, because if Amos is healthy and Rasul, if all of them are healthy, your 2 outside corners is going to be
Rasul and I remember that now. We had that. No, it is not.
Yes, it will. You going to put Mikey on the outside?
Mikey's not on the outside?
Yes.
No, hold on. So, no
Mikey
way.
is much more. Jackson Dart is better.
Go ahead.
No way.
But I wish I was there. I was there last night, man. That shit was crazy. Anyways, yes, Mikey's your boundary corner. Number 2, he plays so much better on the outside than he does in the slot. And you're going to have 2 slot corners. Amik Robinson also plays better on the outside than inside as well. But because they're small, no one wants to see that. Rasul Douglas did not come here to be your number 2 cornerback, bro. I'm just going to be – he came here for depth purposes. Now, I'm not saying he's not going to see the field, but I would be unless injuries is happening, I'll be pleasantly surprised if your day 1 starters on the outside isn't Trey Amos and Mikey Samsdale.
I said the first two corners to walk out there game 1 is going to, if all healthy, would be Trey and Douglas. I mean, that doesn't say
I'm with him on that.
Mikey isn't a starter or things like that. He would be the number 1 guy in the nickel, and he would get his rotations on the outside as well. But you know what I mean? Then it's like we didn't go out and sign him. Meek and give him that money to be the 4th corner.
Exactly.
So it's like, I think it's going to be a great rotation of guys. But your 2 outside guys, Douglas and Amos, and when they all healthy. But as far as Amos, you know what I mean, 2, it's like, okay, we have Douglas as security in case he does have a setback or moving slow through the progress,
or Kilo is trash.
So, you know what I mean? And Kilo definitely, first of all, when we signed him and I went and looked at his tape, I felt he was trash. He was getting ran over. He was getting burnt. And I'm like, okay, but they talked about his injuries and he had, upside, he got size and all that. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe they trying to treat it as a project and see what works out. And then the report came out he was getting smoked in minicamp. And I'm like, yeah, well, this guy may not make the team. So that's, and that's we actually made a video about it. I'm like we need to get another corner in here. So, with all that said, it just puts us in a good situation. Like if you got Amos, great, double great. If Amos not there, at least you got another guy that can step in and give you starting caliber reps to hold us over until then. But it is questioning though. Amos did elect not to get the surgery. Will Harris had the same injury and was back in the same season. Amos got hurt week 9, week 10. and you talking all summer, you talking like another 7 to 8 weeks during the season. Damn, you still ain't ready. So
8 weeks in the season, that gets us to January,
and
and
plus
then
another 5 to
so
6 months.
yeah, so he's been out. Let's call it 9 months.
Yeah,
because this is let's call it
9 months. Yeah.
8. Yeah. So I don't know, but you know, y'all brought the cornerbacks. I was in a segue anyways, but y'all did it for me. This cornerback room.
Reedie is entered the chat.
What up, Reedie? What up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is.
What's up, Reed? Where you at, Reed? You on vacation? You say you on vacation?
Reedie at St. Martin.
Hey, Reedy, can I get some money, bro? Like, damn, bro. Like,
let me order
I ain't got a passport, Reedy. You out there?
You gotta get that passport. Sap.
You flexing on us, Reedy, out there. Say, where you at again?
St. Martin.
St. Martin's. Then you come home to that fat ass man cave down there, man. Like, I'm trying. I don't know about y'all. I'm trying to get like Reedy, man. I'm trying to get Reedy money, man. What's up?
Hey, man.
Go ahead.
Z money too. All them shoes back there.
That's
all them great brand purchases that I didn't put 4 people on this week.
Go ahead. Hey, I got a full size run right now, so come cop if y'all need it.
They said, Juan, can you send me the link to it again? I said, I got y'all. The group chat. It's like, come on. You know?
Appreciate you, Gotti. Appreciate you.
You saying he broke?
Damn sure broke now.
And I'm 6'5".
You go on them vacations, boy. You broke. You gotta pay to get there and pay that money when you're there. We broke, baby.
I ain't got no money.
So what level of broke are we talking? Because like his broke is still like, hey, I'm on vacation and I got a nice house when I come home. I got fly ass clothes. Reedy.
I gotta make the next payday broke.
Come on, Reedy. Good on, Reedy. We living paycheck. I'm living. Yeah, I'm out here struggling eating ravioli, man. You living good. Steak on your plate, man. I'm trying to get like you. Man. That's cool. It's cool though. I'm gonna stay down.
Yeah,
get him. But
yeah, the quarterback room is definitely it's Mikey, Trey, Rasul, Amik, Kilo, Hamilton. That's
Fred Davis. I know he's on the list.
Yeah, we've been talking about him a lot.
Fred Davis could that have been a Rasul signing too? Like Rasul signing was like the savvy, because a big reason why I was hyped about the Kilo signing or a Kello signing was because I'm like, we finally got another vet in this room. Well, with Rasul, you got a 10-year vet now too, on top of Amik Robinson's experience as well. Does that open up a door for them to take a risk on a guy like Fred Davis as a young fella to make this roster?
I was about to say.
And, you know, I was really big on Colin Vickers in training camp, and then he kind of had a mediocre preseason. And then Darius Rush, I know he has like the craziest measurables or things like that, super athletic but super fast. But yeah, maybe a Kello's the odd man out, and Fred Davis earns a roster spot.
A spot.
Yeah. Nice. Trey Hawkins 6'3". I didn't know he was 6'3".
Trey Hawkins 6'3". Trey Hawkins is 6'3". He's been in the league for 4 years out of my ODU Monarchs. Like he's
been around the Bengals at one point. Who did he play with?
I will pull that up because this man is approaching Josh Johnson levels in a 4-year career.
Go ahead.
This man was drafted in the
31.
He's
20 teams already.
He was selected in the 6th round in 2023. He was with the Giants for 2 years. He's been with us since last season. His entire career, 45 tackles, 3 pass deflections, and an interception.
Colin Vickers is a Juan guy. Juan talk about him a lot.
Yeah, I would. He had a mediocre preseason last year, so I'm kind of open more to this Fred Davis situation. Trey Hawkins is a little intriguing.
Fred Davis has not had bad years at Northwestern. 2024, he was amongst out of. I'm using PFF simply because that's going to be the easiest thing for people to digest until I go back and review tape like Grant does. 78.5 coverage grade, 76.5 run defensive grade in 2024. 2025, he had a 69.9 run defense, 64.9 coverage, but Northwestern was not good this past year. But he's played for Clemson, UCF, Jacksonville State, Northwestern, and now he is on the Commanders. So he's played in the ACC, in the Big Ten. He's got, I mean, it's not a bad cornerback if we're going to make a project. I would have loved to draft one, but, you know.
I wouldn't mind making him a project again because of the veterans that we have that's in that room already. Now, if it's because we're not going to be relying heavily on production from him, you know, at least in year one. So, okay, I think Akello, it's time to push him out, man. I don't see him making his roster at this point.
I mean, I think until Trey is 100% healthy, they might put Akello on the roster just to fill out the depth. Like if we get into, let's say, the second session of training camp when fans are able to go and Trey is nowhere to be found and they announce, hey, we're going to put him on IR, you have to put Akello on the roster now, which would go Mikey, Amik, Rasul, Akello, Antonio. That's 5. Fred Davis would have to make 6 because I don't believe in Hawkins or Vickers.
Right.
So it is when I put this pick together, I could find outside of Fred Davis because he's new. Everyone had a current day NFL photo. I could not find a single picture of Akello Witherspoon in a Commanders jersey.
It's on the Commanders. You check the Commanders app?
I checked the Commanders
app. I came across a picture doing minicamp.
I checked the Commanders page. I checked all pro reels. I checked my man Dulla. I checked Courtney's page. I went through my channels and my secondary channels. I damn near turned the TV on just to find channels to go through. Could not find one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see. Time will tell.
I had to look it up because a lot of people were saying that Fred Davis III was a son of the old tight end Fred Davis, but that's not his son.
That can't be right.
His father was a politician.
Yeah,
but that's not his son.
I ain't it. But
did Darius Rush go to Maryland?
Darius Rush went to South Carolina.
His name is familiar.
I mean, let me check. He might have gone to MD.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
Let me see. Bro, why is Quan Martin's name on Darius Rush's profile? Y'all better stop with this. His NC. So Darius Rush is playing. No, Darius Rush all 4 seasons at Maryland. All right,
yeah, Maryland.
Okay. South Carolina. My bad. Oh. You said Maryland, and then it was in the forefront looking for it. No, all 4 years with the South Carolina game.
Okay,
drives.
South Carolina, got you. Okay.
Yep. What up, Grant?
Hey, what's up?
What up, fam?
Well, I'm saying that like that came out wrong. like I responded as if I was him. I meant to say what's up, Grant. Like it's like you said it to me, and I'm like responding. So shout out to my baby.
Yeah, no, you good. But no, this cornerback room, it might be worse than the safety room, and the safety room is shallow.
Stretch, John. That's a stretch.
Is it? Yes.
I think I'm just higher on the top 3. If it's you, are you taking the injuries into account? Or you're just saying in general.
I'm taking injuries into account. If no injuries into account, then obviously the safety room needs the most help. But if we take out Trey Amos, and I'll even throw in Fred Davis if he's going to be sick starting training camp, this is looking rough.
Well, yeah, I mean, and no, bro. I'm not giving you that. I can't. I still feel like, all right, no Amos. You put Mikey out there, Rasul on the other side, then the Meek. We'll survive. You take Nick Cross out, nigga, we're cooked. Safety room is way worse.
I want this cornerback room to succeed because I want Mikey to work out. I want Amos to be healthy. I want Rasul and Amik to show why veterans need to be signed. This just looks like you take Amos off, and let's kick Akello off since we all think he's gonna get cut eventually. It's still not looking good. That leaves us with 8 cornerbacks, and you need at least 5 going into the season.
I think somebody else gets bought in. Gotta be like somebody worth. I mean, but you kind of, again, with everybody healthy, you kind of have a good rotation of 4 solid vets. You know what I mean? So maybe the back end of the roster, I don't know. Maybe it just fizzles out.
I mean, I'm gonna start going through team practice squads and rosters to see if I can find corners that I know and I've put tape onto, because corners that are left. Let me just pull it up on my computer because I'm about to tell y'all why there are no corners left in free agency. We got lucky that Rasul was still around.
I didn't even, but I mean, you still got what? Trey Diggs. Did this Sneed went somewhere already.
So the teams, the guys that are left: Marshawn Lattimore,
nope.
Trevon Diggs, Kenny Moore, Tre'Davious White, Jeff Okudah, Adoree Jackson, Chris Boyd, Artie Burns, Nick McLeod, Fabian Moreau, Jalen Mills, Michael Davis, Jalen Armour Davis, Kublu Kelly, Tyler Light.
Caillou Blue Kelly, bring him home, man.
Go ahead.
Too far down the list. Did you name Kendall Fuller?
Kendall Fuller is not an available free agent.
He popped up on my list. Let's see what
I'm on Sport Track, so this is
Kendall Fuller's gonna always be one of my favorite, like, underrated Washington Redskins players.
I was about to say,
especially that first stint at Kendall Fuller.
Yeah, and then we traded him. We traded him for Alex Smith. But that even the second stint, he was solid.
Hold on, Maul. You think they cut in Jalen Ramsey? No. Pittsburgh would be if Pittsburgh cuts Jalen Ramsey across from
safety now anyway.
Pretty much.
If they cut Jalen Ramsey, that means he just fries. And why
Kendall Fuller? When the fuck did Kendall Fuller get with the Lions?
That must have been
that was an under the radar.
He's under he's with the Lions according to ESPN.
Yeah.
That must be super new.
I mean, he joined them back in October, and then left, and they got released 2 weeks later.
To the Lions?
On the Lions. He was on their practice squad for
October 14th,
weeks.
signed to the practice squad.
So
he got to be a free agent there.
He must be, but I don't know if he's fully healthy.
How old is he?
He is 31 years of age.
That ain't that
and it's 31.
I don't think they bring in anybody else, and I think they're fine with the move.
Yeah.
We already have
unless it's gonna be an injury,
but we that's why. Not gonna say we have too many veterans, but now all of a sudden, the is in year 7, 8. Rasul's in 10. Akello's in like 10. So you don't want to make this room overly old. So that's why I'm like, Rasul was a perfect person to even it out. You got 2 guys that have some really good experience. You got a guy, Mikey, that has 2 years under his belt now, and a Trey Amos. Like that balances out so badly. I mean, so perfectly, especially if you want to bring in a Fred Davis. But something tells me like they'll be able to get him on a practice squad. But I think Carlin Vickers is more of a practice squad guy. Trey Hawkins, Darius Rush are more your practice squad guys. Antonio Hamilton's going to be gone. Like,
I don't know. Like I'm not pitching for Antonio to make the roster, but I'm just saying if they're going to keep someone, they might keep Hamilton over Fred Davis.
Unless it's for special team purposes. If it's for special teams purposes, maybe. But John, he's 34, man.
Yeah, I was about to say 34 years old.
I'm not pitching for it, but they brought him back for some reason.
Yeah, that was before they had Fred Davis, though.
And that was one of them. Hey, okay, you played.
Yeah, right after the season, come on back.
You played kind of well to finish the year.
See what you got in camp, and practice squad guy, familiar guy. You know how they try to fill out the rosters.
Man. I wonder what's up with my
Shit
man
don't hold
Wild.
no weight.
What's up with my man Wild Goose, man? My man
Rashad Wild Goose.
My man
He
Wild
went
Goose.
37. That Wild Goose went 37.
Yeah. He only 26 years old too, man. My man Wild Goose, man.
So you want Rashad Wild Goose and Nick Whiteside to come back, huh?
Nick Whiteside the third, man. Kwayu Blue Kelly.
Ask Reedie who I want to come back.
Fabian Monroe.
Nah. Superstar Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy Moreland.
That was my man.
I thought he was stellar in that slot.
Yeah, I don't know what Ron was doing.
Ron was doing a lot of things.
We could say that about everything he did.
I was about to say, taking Forbes over Gonzo, taking Jahan over Pickens and company, taking Jamin Davis over JOK and Darisaw. Like, do we need to revisit this? I don't want to.
Not at all.
No, thank you. But
not at all.
Mike saying, should we get Kenny Moore? Look, I think Kenny Moore is a heck of a player.
He's been on the market for a while. Right after we got Nick Cross and he got released, we was linked to him and all this and that. But they ain't never make the move.
Kenny Moore would be the third corner under 5'10". He would be the third slot corner. How many slots are we doing around these parts? But this isn't a casino. We don't have that many slots.
Yeah.
Like, I like Kenny Moore, but he has a spot on a defense, and it just ain't ours right now. That's why he was linked to us and the Bears.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Like I said, though, I don't really think they're gonna make a move, though.
No. I don't think they will.
Unless
I think they were going to, they would have made it already. Well, I mean, they made two moves. They brought in Kello.
It took forever to get Rasul.
Yeah.
We went a whole dry period of needing a cornerback and nothing. So.
And then it took 3 weeks to get Ballor onto that retired list and get him officially signed to the roster. That's why Rasul don't got a number.
Well, I'll say, what number will he wear?
Who got 26? Oh,
McNichols.
I forgot.
McNichols for sure.
Let
me see. Let me see.
Who got 36?
I think Malik Spencer's got 36. Which 36 is I like that on Malik. It's a nice number. Depth chart. Let's see.
What about Ward? Which Ward? Jartavius Ward? I mean,
Jartavius or Jimmy?
Jimmy Ward.
7 and 9 are retired, basically.
He like 33.
Yeah. Right now, no, 31 belongs to
21 is a no-go.
21's a no-go.
23 is a no-go. Why they don't have Amos on here?
Right now he got 31.
27 is available.
I mean, right now Rasul's on.
They say that's a curse.
Right now,
who wore 27?
Fred Smoot, lady. Like, why nobody got Fred Smoot number since the?
Go ahead. No, K-Tron has 31. K-Tron has 31.
32, 33.
Could be. Yeah. Rasul's the only one on the roster without a number right now. And DJ Davidson, but I don't count him.
Tyler Cooper don't got no number either.
No, that's true.
Quantrez Knight, no number. Who the hell is he?
Quantrez is a practice squad
safety out of UCLA.
Yeah. Honestly, Rasul, tell Kello to come off 24.
Yeah, Kello will be gone. So
yeah,
that's my prediction.
Have him come off 24. Tell who else? Who else can come off of a number?
I'm so mad at me. Got 2.
Who you want with 2?
Diami. Yeah, like even though the 6 looks sweet, but this is like, why you had to get number 2, Amik? Like,
I mean, Amik called it. He was like, "This is my number now." which is crazy. I don't think. Oh, they have Rasul Douglas in 31 next to Katron. So the comments are right.
Well, you got also got to think too, John. It's training camp, so guys gonna have all the same numbers until final cut. So I could easily see a fat man going to a 36 like Chris Rodriguez or something like that.
Yeah,
I feel like 44 looks sweet, even though we're retiring that. I know that, but I'm saying like if we didn't,
44 is ass.
He's fat though, man. Like not fat in a bad way, but like bro, like
it's his nickname.
He's an athletic fat man. Like
to
the regular human, he not fat, man. But when I watch him on the fat, I say, God damn, I might could burn him. I ain't gonna hold you.
You are wow. I'm letting you pass, but God, leave.
What I say? Oh, he's a fat man.
He's a fat one. I might can burn him. Like what? Like, chill, Gotti.
Damn.
My fault. So I ain't know. I thought I said he a fat man, but that's still no better.
That's even worse.
Damn, slow. Damn, I gotta shut up.
He said 2 is Honor Lacey. They both from New Orleans. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I got Mike on the Bobby, huh? Hey, I got Mike saying y'all lingo now, huh?
Bobby.
Y'all started the lingo. We all better get some Bobby shirts.
Mike.
Shout out to Reedie and Zee.
Even Mo said one you wow.
Dang, we almost made it through too.
Oh my God, we almost had a perfect episode.
Next topic, John.
I mean, if we're done with the cornerbacks, I was going to bring up Sonny Styles working with the DB's coach. I mentioned that off screen, but I wasn't sure if y'all wanted to talk about it or not.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even really see it, but I mean, it just shows again his versatility. And it's probably, good to help him in just in case, you get some tight ends. You might end up having to line up against a slot guy here or there, maybe. I don't know, but yeah.
Let me see if I can zoom. I can't really zoom in like that. Y'all gonna have to manage. Oh wait,
it's going to be covering guys.
Yeah,
and these tight ends are damn near wide receivers. You got to think in division. You got Likely. The Eagles, I mean, they still got Goddard, but who's the other tight end?
Calcaterra.
Man, and then Dallas tight end
with Jake Ferguson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit. I'm on the schedule. We got to play. Let's look at the schedule real quick.
I was about to pull the schedule. You read my mind. So we play the Philadelphia Eagles, Dallas Goddard, we just mentioned. We play the Detroit Lions, preseason, never mind. The Seattle Seahawks, they got Elijah Arroyo and A.J. Barner. The Colts got Tyler Warren. The 49ers got
you can go in order, John. Jake Ferguson.
What's in order?
Jake Ferguson.
Yeah, he skipped Ferguson.
I said Fergie. I said Fergie when we were talking about the East.
Okay.
So, again, Seahawks with Barner and Arroyo. October 4th, we play the Colts in London with Tyler Warren. Then we go to the Giants with Isaiah Likely. The 49ers with George Kittle and Jake Tonges. Eagles, we mentioned. The Rams with Tyler Higbee and Terrace Ferguson.
Parkinson. All of
Parkinson. The Bengals. I mean, unless I'm counting. Do they still got Gesicki?
Yeah.
Nah, he been gone. Remember he went to Miami after them, right? Or was he in Miami first?
Nah, he was in Miami first.
I was say he had been in Miami first.
Let me see.
I remember I wanted us to sign him so bad, but I don't think he wanted to.
Yeah, he's on the Bengals.
Oh, he's still on the Bengals?
Still?
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah. He's a tight end for the Bengals. He's only 32. That's what he's older than.
Yeah,
I remember him more for like he was good with the Patriots a little bit.
He was.
But
Eric all Jack injuries. All right, so we got a couple guys in there. The Cardinals, Trey McBride.
McBride, yeah.
Oh my God, he had 99 for a reason.
Yep. The Titans have Gunnar Helm, and I don't think they got any other tight ends off rip.
Yeah, they should have kept Chig, man. I'm surprised Cam Ward ain't vouched for him.
Kyle Pitts when we play the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Pitts would play the Falcons.
So dang near every week.
Yeah. Oh, the Titans got Danny Bellinger, so I ain't tripping. The Texans
he scored a few touchdowns on us.
Yeah. The Titans
still
or
got
the Texans.
The Texans still got OJ Howard. I'm not OJ Howard. What's my man's name? Damn, that's a pull right there. OJ Howard.
That was a pull.
Nah,
I
that's a
remember OJ.
pull.
I was like the most recent OJ I remember was Simpson, but you know.
It's my man. It's my man from I'm not even gonna try to guess, but I know his name when I see it, bro. That's gonna throw me. He always hurt, bro.
Oh, Dalton Schultz.
No. They have a backup too.
Foster Moreau.
Oh, something with an F, ain't it? Like
Foster Moreau, Brevin Jordan, and then Marlon.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what Miami.
Yeah.
Miami. Brevin Jordan.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Dalton Schultz. Yeah, Dalton Schultz was really good with Dallas. Dallas always got some sneaky tight end stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was Jake Ferguson, or it was Dalton Schultz, Jake Ferguson. Who am I missing too? It was one of them other guys.
Foster Moreau. Dalton Schultz and Foster Moreau.
Foster Moreau. You got the Falcons with Kyle Pitts, aforementioned. The Vikings with TJ Hawkinson. The Jaguars with the plethora of rookie tight ends they took this season. And then back to Dallas, end of year with Fergie. So we have got athletic freaks at tight ends almost every week.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Niners, you just hope and pray that George Kittle is healthy, but you know. It's another reason why they got Sonny working with the DB's coach. Again, he played safety at Ohio State to kick off his, career. He moved him to linebacker this final year and top 8 pick.
Mm-hmm.
DROY possibility, like Maul's saying.
I mean, I feel like this offseason, it hasn't really said a lot about Sonny Styles. Just kind of like surface talk. But I really am pretty confident about Sonny. And I think he's just going to kind of like step in and, be the part. I mean, he'll definitely have a slight learning curve, but I think due to his athletic ability, it's going to make up for a lot of things. And I think he's definitely going to be the part. And I also just after us talking last week and Leo Chenal pretty much revealing that he's going to be the Mike. What if Dan has Micah Parsons type, plans for Sonny? Imagine that and being able to cover.
I can see that 3 handsome men.
Crazy.
Who is? This is one of y'all's. This is one of y'all's viewers. This ain't.
It ain't mine. It ain't mine. It ain't mine.
Only Gotti channel.
It ain't me, because if when it's from you, it's gonna have like a little. Or maybe they took it away. I thought they took like a little. It's like a little clip marker that lets you know.
Yeah, the little infinity looking joint.
Yeah,
it's got
the
link.
Nah, mine.
One of y'all three.
Damn, that is me. Damn, son, you got me looking wild, bro. Damn, bro. Go ahead, bro. Come on, bro. You wow.
We only got 2,000 over here. Gotta got 10K and above, so
Yeah.
Oh no, that ain't me. No, that's John.
That's definitely not me.
I'm looking at my comments on my side.
I'm looking at the comments right now. It's got the link for y'all.
So that might be Reedie. Zee.
Yeah, this might. It's gotta be one
or
of
it might be the BI Beats.
It's definitely not one of mine. It would show me. This is one of y'all's freaky ass channels.
It might be the BIB feed.
No,
the last comment I got from my side is Commander DeLorean.
You know what? It might be Reedie and Zee's Twitter. I think that's what that is.
That don't pop on there. If you comment on Twitter, it don't show in the comments.
Hey, anyway. It's showing me a link, so it might be. I think it's one of y'all's freaky ass comments.
Go ahead.
Either way.
Man. All right, John. What we got next? Unless we.
Only other thing I could think of was just talking about. Rookies are. Oh, I didn't even think about Ayuk's text. What y'all think about the whole Ayuk thing? Because I didn't even pay no attention to it.
Nikki Giovanna, did he randomly just text her, or like did she reach out to him? Like, Nikki been in the news because you remember she was in her feelings like a few weeks ago because people
she was like, that is not what I said.
The whole time though, she don't only be reported that be talking about him or trying to get the inside scoop like this. You don't hear John Kime say, "Yeah, you just texted me." This is the first time I done heard a player text a local beat reporter or something like that. Like this ain't Adam Schefter getting this message. Can they even do that? I guess because he ain't on the Commanders officially, so maybe, but
maybe.
Like, can players?
I mean, it said when reached by text Saturday, so I don't know if she's saying she reached out to him. Oh, but also the article was published by her and Matt Barrows of the New York Times. So
Matt Barrows might got some.
Could have been one of them.
Okay. Well,
I didn't pay no
Me
attention
last month would have took this and ran with it. Oh, this me. I'm over that shit, man.
I'm over this shit.
No, I'm over it, dog. Literally, like.
So yeah, basically it says reached by text on Friday. Ayuk replied, AP and DQ quietly put together a squad. I'm the final piece that will swing all the odds in our favor. Trophy emoji. Hashtag go Commanders. Hashtag raise hell. That man is sick. But hold on, what's the whole? How y'all feel about him buying the house, paying the 10 million to get the house in Loudoun County? We ain't talked about that.
He paid $10 million for a house for a team he not even on in a market he know nothing about.
Is the man retarded?
He must know something, John. Ain't no man buying no house in no county and paying that much money to live in a place that he must know something.
I don't know what he knows. He must know what the address is for narcotics because he's apparently on them. He spent $10 million to go be next door neighbors with his best friend. What did he say?
Bro and Momager, bro around, bro and sis around the corner. Shout out to Momager.
Like
who is sis? Who is sis?
I don't know who sis is. I don't know that.
I don't know.
But I was trying to connect the dots there, but I don't know. I don't think the only person I could think of was Juju, and Juju don't live here, so.
Is he calling Mama 5 sis?
Nah, he calling her Momager. That's who he talking about.
He said Momager.
Yeah, that's who I think he's talking about her. Keep talking about this camera, bro.
My fault, bro. I'm just like, you feel me? I see what she saw that. No, I'm true. I'm true. I'm alive. Dang. Got one of my little, you know, about to get myself in trouble.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm true. Let me log in.
Log in is crazy work. But he knows he must have gone that on a deal. Because ain't no way I'm spending $10 million to come play next door neighbors with my best friend who can't give me a job in the NFL because I refuse to show up at my job.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, he still hasn't, applied for reinstatement. He still didn't show up 49ers camp. So
we set this
what Lynch say the other day, he told the reporter, like, look, I know you got to ask these questions and all, but as I already stated, he's on the not here list, so we're gonna focus on the players that's it, basically.
Look, I'm a stamp it now. We've talked about the past 2 weeks. I'm a stamp it. Brandon Ayuk will not play a snap of NFL football in the year of 2026 to 2027. He will not play.
Do y'all think he really got CTE though, bro? Like, no funny.
I don't think so.
Cause I look at Antonio Brown, and every time I see him on TikTok Live, I could say, I could see why people say he got CTE. But Brandon Ayuk don't share them same kind of like he don't have the CTE tendencies, but he does have the Antonio the Clown Brown tendencies. I'm just like every time I hear Brandon Ayuk come across my Twitter desk, I'm like, so someone start playing circus music. Because clearly we bought into the circus. Clearly we bought into some bullshit. Hey man, I really wanted him to sign here, bro. So imagine he win us like the game winning catch to take us to the bowl or something. John gonna be like, he gonna do the Gilbert Arenas little meme that's going around. Y'all know the Gilbert Arenas. When he switched the jersey, Oh yeah. Bruh, I'm dead.
Hey, look, if IU actually comes, I'll eat my crow the way I've eaten crow the past 3 seasons.
He's not gonna be here.
He's not coming.
No. Yeah, he's not gonna get here.
It's over.
It's GG's.
It's game over for him.
For you.
Z, I'm trying to wear my sweatsuit, man. It's too hot, bro.
Hey, August is on the way, bro.
That's the hottest month.
The August nights ain't gonna be hot.
August what?
The night times in August.
We going to training camp Saturday. I want to pop out in my sweatsuit and be baking out that.
Oh nah, you're gonna be baking. Don't do it.
Sauna
Gotti. Maybe I can get away with the pants. Maybe.
I'm
talking about picking your ear, bro. It itch. If I'm supposed to let my
ear
itch.
Come on, Bones. Big grown men.
But y'all going to you not going to training camp Saturday?
Nah, I'm gonna be out of town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all always out of town, man. What y'all be tag team?
Family, man. You got families and kids.
You right. My
I get here with the, hey, we going to North Carolina. I'm going to see my family.
Oh, so no, you did say that.
Gotta tap in. If you can't be like, nah, I ain't going. You trying to stay married, you gotta go.
Nah, yeah. I'm trying to get like
I couldn't say, nah, that's training camp. I can't go. I ain't even mention it to her. Just take that L.
I'm gonna be unhappy.
It was over.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, twin.
Yep.
Yeah. Mike
said, y'all going to Philly week 1? I know y'all got a little rivalry.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be there. We ain't get the tickets yet, but that's the plan.
I wanted to go, man, but they gonna jump me out that jump, so I'm cool.
Go with it.
I want to try a cheesesteak, Mo. They said you gotta go to you can't go to Pat and Geno's. Those the Bush jumps. You gotta go to the Poppy stores.
We go to Jim's.
They said Angelo's too or something.
Yeah, I always go to Jim's.
But I didn't know a steak and cheese was something different. We call it steak and cheese, right? So I made a video about it. And I'm like, I'm just kind of trolling Philly. I'm talking to him like, y'all take them Bush cheese steaks. It's the government name is steak and cheese. I don't know what y'all call it out there. Mm-hmm. And somebody in the comments wrote a whole paragraph of how those are 2 different sandwiches. I said, I did not know that. I thought we just flipped it around just because that's what we did. Mm-hmm. But the whole time it's a different sandwich. I think they said the cheeses is different or something.
Their cheese, so they use Cheese Whiz.
Like they squirtable cheese balls,
like that shit. You put the scoop in this, with melting cheese.
And we just use cheese.
They use Cheese Whiz. We use slice, but they use both though, so you get the option.
At the same time, or you gotta pick one.
Nah, you can get both if you want.
You on a shitter if you do that. God damn.
Yeah. Hey, the last time we went to Philly NFC Championship. We didn't get both, but I remember getting some extra cheese on that joint. That extra sliced cheese though. And that shit was cheesy as fuck. That was toast though, but it was cheesy as fuck.
Philly is about to be crazy, bro. Eagles, LeBron, fucking what did they do? What did they do to be happy?
Josh Hurts lit.
Nah, for real.
I was about to say.
Josh Hurts lit.
It's cool though. Just wait. I give it to October 3rd. Not even. The 3rd week of the season, fire Nick Sirianni. Let LeBron have one bad game. Oh, we shouldn't have did this. Let the Phillies not make the playoffs. You know how they get, man. So I ain't even.
76 is gonna be on fire though. That arena gonna be on fire, bro.
Especially when
LeBron come out on a fast break at a dunk, boy. That arena gonna go crazy.
If Embiid can stay healthy, the Sixers have a chance.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they don't even. I know you probably can't really use load management. I mean, they hip to it now. But if they could try and find a way to just survive and be through until April, man, like hide him, do something to like keep him healthy. Because playoff Embiid is something serious, man.
It's a different beast.
In Washington, that Cap 1 gonna be lit too, especially when he come down this jump.
Yeah,
I know that's my father favorite player of all time. I think Bron is like one of the not only, but like there are legit old heads that grew up on Mike that would say LeBron is the better player. He's better. So
it's rare though.
He's one of
them.
Yeah, it's rare, but he's one of them. Bron's always been his favorite player ever. So I want to try. You know what I'm saying? Let him see Bron. I know them tickets about to be. Boy, especially if the Wizards are cool.
Yeah.
I told myself I'm a bandwagon, but I ain't gonna do it.
I don't know. Can't do it.
I want to do it, but I feel phony. I wasn't there when it was down bad 100%. A little bit I was. Like Ish Smith days, you know what I'm saying? Isaac Bonga. I remember that.
I forgot about Bonga. Somebody posted a picture earlier.
Not
it was like name this player, and I looked. I'm like, that's Blair, but I couldn't think of his first name. It was DeJuan Blair.
DeJuan Blair. I was so happy. I remember DeJuan Blair from
when he was in San
Antonio. Spurs. Yeah.
Damn, we did have DeJuan Blair.
I do want to go to a huh?
No, I'm talking to the comments. Bones, hit me up on the gram. I got you.
I hope the Nationals make the playoffs. So I want to go to a playoff Nats game.
I don't.
Now that's my lane right there. Football, baseball.
The Nationals.
Yeah, I'm not saying basketball not my lane, but I'm gonna support them, but I ain't gonna be fair weather, man. But then again, it's like it's my city though. What the fuck? My area, I should say. Like I should have the free reins to do what I want, but nah, I'm sure. Because look, Z, I ain't gonna hold you. Z, I might just gotta be like Reedie, just watch. Because I'm looking at Minnesota, I'm like, damn, I'm geeking for LaMelo and yeah, it's like I'm so impressed to see though.
Yeah,
but nah, I'm gonna stay down with the Wiz kids on some fair weather shit. And when they good, and when they win the finals, I'm gonna act like oh my god, it's been all that.
Oh my god,
so, I'm true. But what they say was cracking, fellas. How do you guys feel about the defense this year? I think the defense is gonna be amazing this year. The only question mark is safety. Honestly.
Yeah, I think defense is gonna be much faster, so they definitely gonna be able to cover better. I believe we're gonna be more aggressive. Less predictable. I don't think they're gonna be giving up a lot of them big plays. Now, I'm not saying that we just gonna be stout. I couldn't say that yet. But I do feel like the defense will be much improved.
Yeah. I think as long as we don't give it those big chunk plays, especially in the run game, if we can get the edges set up to where they can actually get to the quarterbacks, we in a good spot. We in a good spot. But
I think we're gonna be. I really think we're gonna be really good defensively. Again, stands for the safety position right now. I wouldn't, and I hate to say this because everybody gonna look at me crazy, but I'm really hoping that Durante Jones could be the fix for Quan Mine, man. Like, I'm not comfortable with who's next to Nick Hurst. I mean, Nick Cross, Will Hurst.
Mm-hmm.
And I want a traditional free safety next to
The only other one on the roster is the UDFA Malik Spencer, as I've been pushing for the whole time.
So that's why I'm hoping he can find a way to revive Quan, because whatever Quan does in practice, it tends to make these defensive coordinators feel like, hey, he's nice, because Joe Witt said it, Durante said it. So I just want them to find and that's the last piece of this defense. Like, this pass rush thing is I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like insane on some like Myles Garrett and all of them and Byron Young, and I'm just saying it's gonna be an efficient pass rush, and it's gonna be a quality. Like, collectively, we might have one of the most sacked in the league collectively. Not saying just one person going to just dominate, right? I think the linebacker core has a chance to be one of the best in the league. Probably next year we'll have that discussion. Do we have that? And then again, like the cornerback room, I'm higher on it, especially when healthy, than most. And that's why, like, I genuinely told him last night, I'm like, look, my biggest thing on my team is when 5 is healthy, I think we could play against anybody and win, as long as he stays healthy, right? But my thing is, when you look at that 24 season with JD, we kept saying if he just had a semblance of a defense, a little bit of a defense, we probably would have went to the Super Bowl. Now he has that, and all we need for him to do is just be available. And we know that's going to happen. Last year was a freak injury, so I just don't see a way that we don't look like.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. That's why I was saying that. I think it was on the Class Classic last week that not just making the playoffs or first round exit or something like that or being in the hunt is just not going to be enough. I feel like we need to win a playoff game. Like if we don't win the division, we definitely need to win a playoff game and really like compete. Because if you look at, I know we keep talking about 2024, but if you look at that year of what the team was like, and if you add, like you said, we have a much better and improved defense now. On top of that, way more weapons offensively. As long as we stay healthy with a third-year Jayden, we should be, heading back in that direction. At least that's what you would hope.
You hope for.
Yeah, because if it's any type of regression from there, then like they're gonna start hunting. They're gonna start hunting. We're gonna get chopped.
If we start regressing, Jartavius, you gone. Get him off my team.
Come on, Jartavius.
Look, that was crazy. I was just about to say this too.
Coaches.
I was just about to say this. I was on an NFC East roundtable last night, and that was so much fun. And that's something that we're gonna do consistently throughout the year. But Giants fans think they're about to go from worst to first. And I don't expect no division team right now to be not optimistic about the upcoming season. That's what this time is for. That is just so laughable to me. Like, they are putting so much stock into John Harbaugh, and I get it, guys, but like, when I tell you they sound exactly how we sounded when Ron Rivera first got hired, it's scary, bro. The only thing that they're hanging their hat on is, he's gonna come in and he's gonna ignite the culture, and he's gonna give us a respectable, respectable outlook. We're the New York Giants again, right? And they're like, who's gonna stop Cam Scatterbo? And they sound just like us, man. And I'm like, man, you're walking into a scary. I'm telling you, I don't want to be that guy because I want to respect John Harbaugh because he is a legend. But man, it wouldn't surprise me if last year was a precursor of who he really is. He somewhat held back Lamar, and it's like, what if he just had his run? And like, what if this stint doesn't go as well as they think it can? And he has a reality check, like, all right, my run's done. This is my my last opportunity. Didn't work out. I'm gonna just retire. I don't see him just being able to revitalize this Giants team unless they struck gold with Jackson Dart, and Giants fans genuinely feel like they've seen enough to say that. But then at the same time, I'm going to say, how do we know if Jayden Daniels is elite? We got to see it again. Man,
right.
Like, watch out, man. If y'all have not watched the NFC East roundtable from last night, please do yourself a favor and go watch it. I mean, it's 3 hours long, but like, if you got time, if you ain't doing nothing, if you're just walking around, like you got background. I just look at when stuff is that long, I just use it as background noise. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, because I was trying my hardest to defend the Burgundy and Gold, man, but they genuinely feel like we're shit. Like all them teams, they feel like 24 was a fluke. They're running with the same narrative that everybody runs with. He's too small, this, that, and he's injury prone. And I kept saying, bro, he played in every game his rookie season. Like, what are we talking about? I said last year he played phenomenal in every game. And, you're saying he played phenomenal, but he only had 156 yards and a touchdown in a Dallas game before he got hurt. I said, you not remember that game? It was 30. He was the only reason we were still in that game. It was 31-15 before halftime. We were driving down the field. I think we scored, and then we immediately gave up a bomb to George Pickens,
Pickens.
and right before halftime, and that's what swayed the game. So, man, we gotta remind these fellas who we are this year. And I can't. I'm not trying to be. I hate being like this because it just comes up. Oh, he's just being July optimistic. But I genuinely feel like this year is a 24 part 2. Like 25 was such a fluke, man. Like it was that's not normal, man. Like that's not something that happens consistently to a team of this stature. So I think that this year, and then it's gonna be a blessing in disguise because had we not had that season last year, we wouldn't have got Sonny. We wouldn't have did half of the stuff that we did, the moves that we made. So we'll talk about it more when we get closer to the regular season and record prediction. Man. But I think that it's gonna be one of them years again, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. The show.
I need the season to be good. I need the season to be good. Because if it ain't, we all know what's about to happen.
Snip, snip.
Done. People getting cut, traded.
They already want Dan Quinn fired for so they definitely gonna be on his line.
Yeah. Just we gotta let him do what it. There's just too much.
RG, much. Yeah, somebody's commented RG4 yesterday and all of that too,
bruh.
All right,
what y'all think about RG3 and his little documentary, Netflix documentary joint?
That was so champ, bro.
What is wrong with him? Bro?
Like they said,
bro.
In the comments, they was like, this is equivalent to the unk that said he would have been elite if he ain't blow his knee out in high school. Just let it go.
Yeah, like, bro, like
come on, fam.
Someone I seen the clip, like it was like right around the time he posted it, and they showed that he had his whole uniform on. I'm like, first of all, they got that whole uniform. We got the helmet, the shoulder pads, the jersey.
He looks sweet,
he still got
it. He looks
sweet. All that shit, but like, yo,
he looks like, come on, fam. He lame, bro. Like at the end of the day, people keep like. I was watching funny enough, I was watching an older video early today when Mike Shanahan got fired. And it was a news clip of how they do Fox 5, and they asked the fans. It's from like 13 years ago. Come to find out, not that I didn't know this, but like she told Mike Shanahan he was good to go back in the playoff game.
For sure, correct.
So when he sits up here and tries to make captions like, "Oh, they forced me back out there," no. You told him you were fine. He put you back out there, and you ruined your career.
Somebody in the comments was like, "Are you going to mention the part when Trent asked was you good, and you told him yeah, or you told him don't tell him that your knee was hurt?"
Like, bro, what are we doing right now?
Like, what you doing, RG3? RG3 used to be my man. I was one of the biggest RG3 fans ever. But when he came out talking about he was going to make that documentary about Dan Snyder, and then try to like claim sexual harassment or something, I was like, yeah, I'm done with this guy. Like, done. Like, he just wants to be in the news, dude. Like, you made a good amount of money. Like, you don't need to be there sending attention. Like, it's over for you. You had your time. It's
over.
Just report on sports and keep it moving.
Oh God, like literally, like I would be like that, man. Like, you still got a good ass job. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't you be like Andrew Luck?
A whole family.
Yeah, why can't you be like Russell Wilson, man? Russell Wilson about to kill it at CBS this year. I already know.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Dan Orlovsky, he didn't have a stellar career, but he's still out there. Then Marcus Spears wasn't like OC with Dallas. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
But like, cool. Like it's like now I think about it, it's like, is there really any like superstars that's on them TV shows like that got Hall of Fame resume? I mean, I know Randy Moss do the ESPN thing and all of them kind of guys, but
I mean, Greg Olson was in the booth, but Brady took that job.
Yeah, like a lot of these TV hosts, man, they got a lot of the real TV hosts that got credible resumes. Got their own shit going on. Like
the only two I can think of, and they're both on McAfee's show, is Darius Butler and then JJ Watt when he pops in.
But that's his own stuff.
That's his own stuff.
Like the pivot, like Ryan Clark got fired from ESPN. The pivot blew up. That episode blew up like crazy.
Man, I watched that full episode. A lot of people try to clown that man for crying and all that, but like he was saying some real shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was really saying some real shit.
He don't need ESPN. Like
they did that man dirty.
Club Shay Shay. I just watched a 3-hour video or listened to a 3-hour video of the reunion that he had with the Broncos players. Like that's what we want to see. We know that they don't need ESPN, bro, so they can continue to push all these good people off. Like, why the fuck did you fire Tom Pelissero? What did he do? Well, not Tom Pelissero. What's my man name?
Pelissero.
Yeah, like what did he do? Are y'all just doing this so people won't play the race card or whatever? Like, what's really good? Like, why did you fire him? Right? Like Cam Newton, bro. Cam good. He got the 4th and 1. He got the podcast. Like these dudes, man. They
all his football camps.
Yeah, they don't need ESPN, man. Shit, give them to us at this point. Let us have ESPN.
Right? Like let's say imagine if 4th and 1. Pivot and Club Shay Shay all like came together for like a weekly show. Y'all tell me that one pulls some numbers.
That would. Imagine. I'm already knowing it's in the works. I'm already knowing it's in the works. A way that they can get all of them shows on one channel. Because you telling me ESPN only seen Pat McAfee's show and said they wanted to bring him on there and make him a part of ESPN. I know they see other people's shows.
It might be on the way though, because you're thinking like, Netflix does the Breakfast Club live now. So something like that could happen. And Netflix go up.
Netflix. There's a reason why they bought TKO and Netflix got that deal for Monday Night Raw on Netflix. And that's pro wrestling. Imagine they got what, Christmas on Netflix for NFL.
I hate that shit though.
I hate it. Let Christmas be the NBA's thing. NFL already got Thanksgiving.
Nah, give them NFL. Let NFL do everything. Fuck it. As long as we don't play on Christmas no more.
You done with these Christmas games?
Yeah, I was never going to that game anyway.
But that's all we got, John.
That's all we got.
Let's all got anything else. That's all we got.
Nope.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah, that's about it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, stopping by, keeping on for about an hour and a half with us. It has been a good time, even without Reedie. Like normally the Reedie is like the one sparking debates, but tonight we all been pretty like in the same boat.
Yeah, we had a whole lineup today. They blessed us with a lot of content today.
Yeah, they're like, here's some shit for y'all. But if y'all hadn't already, like, share, and subscribe. Burgundy Breakdown, Ballin In Burgundy podcast, Reedie and Zee.
Like,
I did.
Share, subscribe.
I did say it. Yeah, I did.
No, you got a fake accent going on. That's how you really talk.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe.
That's how you really sound. Like, okay.
Don't see me on my farm. I got some chicken for you.
Hey, Morgan Wallen,
potatoes, little gravy.
I couldn't afford anything if I try. I got too many credit card bills to pay off right now. Some of these tickets ain't cheap.
No,
I feel you.
Gotta pay off this shit. But like, share, subscribe wherever you're watching, whether you're on Reedie and Zee, Juan Gotti, Ballin In Burgundy, Burgundy Breakdown. Subscribe to all of our channels. We are less than 2 weeks away from the Hall of Fame game. Training camp kicks off this week. Veterans report in on Wednesday. Starting Wednesday, we finally get actual football news that is not people getting fired. And I'm here for it.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready for it.
I'm
gonna talk anything else. It's next week.
Ain't it?
Next Thursday, August 6th.
6.
I'm about to take off work just to watch football.
Oh, who you about to take over to watch the Hall of Fame game? You OC. I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
Because after that first quarter, boy, it's
going to be trash.
After the excitement wear down, like damn, football really back. After that first quarter, it's gonna be
I ain't gonna know none of them niggas.
No, it don't be.
It's one thing to watch your team play preseason game and you don't know nobody, but watch other teams and you know nobody, bro.
Buddy.
Yeah, I mean, besides whatchamacallit, the quarterback for the Cardinals that they did have from college.
Oh, Carson Beck.
Yeah, maybe him, but the only 3 Commanders fans in the world. You crazy boy.
Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael. You know that's not true.
You still waiting for an NFC Championship game to be in HD?
Not in HD.
Shit, not even. I can't even say HD. I'm SD. Yeah, single
for EP.
They shit's on VHS tapes. How do I know that? Because the Cowboy representative had him in his room. He showed on live yesterday. Yeah, this is where our last NFC Championship game is at. So, but
sorry, got some static on it. Got some cobwebs. Got dust off.
I'm telling you, but
hey, Cowboys fans. But we will see y'all next week, Monday nights, 9:00 ish. We started early tonight because Reedie wasn't at practice, so we were on at 8:20 actually. But Monday nights, 9:00, Burgundy Breakdown. That's our usual. Like, share, and subscribe. We will see y'all next week because Z about to pass out.
That for sure.
See y'all next week.
I was on at 8:30.
Yep. See y'all.